Welcome to Levyland. How you doing, everybody? With me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Rob Soul, and Chris Abels. Sorry I'm laughing. I mean, the way for fighting a little bit because every time she cooks, the fire alarm goes on. I mean, did you hear it beeping in that before? I mean, it's fucking. I don't know what. I don't. She likes to get it kind of. I guess it's like crispy or something like that, and like a little crisp to it. But it's really good. But the fire alarm goes on every time, so it's pretty cool. Welcome everybody in chat. How you guys doing? It's Tuesday night. We are back, and you got to learn how. You know what I mean? Like she knows how to cook. Like Rob, does your girl cook for you? I mean, Chris, does your girl cook?
Yeah, definitely.
And you don't cook for her,
no
right?
fire alarms. Yeah.
See,
He's like Rob.
You see, Rob is. You know why Rob is perfect candidate for a woman? He knows how to cook. You understand? Women like that, Chris. Women don't like when you don't know how to do shit. You don't know how to do the fucking dishes. You know what I mean? You don't get to fucking, pound her in the ass, because you can't do shit around the house. And Vinny Cash will tell you that. But am I right about that? Like, Rob, like Chris probably doesn't know how to. Look at you with his white shirt. White looks good on.
I know how to play dumb.
You know how to play dumb. You because you're not playing. Right. You're fucking living it.
Shit, I play dumb every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock when we show up.
Oh, now you're saying you're an actor like me. Yeah, he's acting like me on Miserable Men when I believe I can't, fucking spell or read or anything like that. You know, it's all acting.
All these
Chris.
muses I wasn't aware of. I didn't realize I was being bamboozled all these years from you guys.
Yeah. We have new smoke detectors. They're sensitive. That's what Gina said. So she said it's because of the new smoke detectors.
They're sensitive to awful cooking, Gina. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, people burn. They go on fire and that shit. That's why a smoke detector. They're new. They're plugged in. It's not like we're in a fucking apartment building in the Bronx. Where they don't work. She overcooks. She doesn't overcook
in the Bronx or the smoke detectors.
Both, but the whole thing is that she puts a crisp on it. It's too much, too much flame with oil. Oil and flames are not fucking good. Okay, and that's
what's she making?
It's good. She's making pork chops, but you need a crisp on those fuckers.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say if it was like cereal and she was like putting a crisp
cereal.
On
it, Chris, you're the only one that cooks cereal with oil and fire. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't know. So
and you still eat cereal? What you're like a fucking retarded child. You fucking eat cereal still? You put cereal in front of me, I'll fucking slap you. What kind of cereal do you eat? What
I like Fruit Loops, cooked well done.
Frankenberry. That shit is good.
That's something a retard will eat, Frankenberry, because it's got colors in it and it's shiny and all that
characters. Shit. Looks at the box.
I love it. I love when Halloween comes around. That's usually when it comes out.
Yeah, Rob, do women love when you can cook? Like, don't they love that when you say, "Hey, look, man, I'll cook tonight. I'll fucking." You just sit there and clean your pussy so it doesn't fucking smell.
I mean, that's usually how I can. Usually, at the points in my life when I am getting laid, that's what I usually am doing. I start by cooking for them, and then cooking for them and eating pussy. I mean, that's the only way I get laid ever.
For cooking for women, you get laid. Are they fat women? Like fat women would be easy. Like if you
I've never really. I'm very picky, that, and that's why I rarely have a girlfriend because I have like Brad Pitt standards without a successor as looks. The only fat chick I fucked was once during the pandemic, and I was all fucking fucked up.
You're gonna blame a fucking pandemic while you fucked a fat chick. That is so full of shit bullshit. Just say, hey man, I was in the mood for a little fucking extra ham on my sandwich.
I can't blame the pandemic because that's how I got out of it. I could care less. I was not scared about the pandemic. It was right before the pandemic. I was fucking this fat chick. And then when it happens, that was the excuse. I said, I gotta I got a daughter. I'm scared about this virus, and you work in the public. I can't have you over anymore. Now, if this was a hot chick, I don't care. She could have COVID and cough all in my face, and I'd still fuck her. But with this fat chick, I pretended like I was like, terrified of this pandemic.
You were more afraid that she was going to eat your kid. Don't fucking lie to me. Like, where did you fuck her? When you did fuck her, where did you fuck her? Like in a Burger King parking lot? Like where was it?
Yeah, it was up in my bed, and I remember she wouldn't leave, so I remembered I pretended to fall asleep on my recliner, and I just had Stevie at the time, and Stevie was laying up with me on the recliner, and she keeps going, "Oh, he won't wake up!" Oh, and then she's like kissing me and stuff, and then she finally just left, and I just
you know how
she might have been grazing
on
your face.
You just tell them, hey, the first thing you do, you wake up in the morning and go, oh God, my refrigerator broke. They'll fucking run out of the house. Okay.
She would have done.
It wasn't the morning. I prepared. As soon as we were done fucking, I went downstairs, went in my recliner, laid back, and I was even like doing like a fake kind of snore, like one of them, to get her to leave.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she wasn't like grazing on your face or something, and she's like, "Hey, wake up! We should add a new shirt to the merch for Rob, so it could be COVID made me do it."
Actually, I had a roommate at the time, and he was downstairs, and he was like talking to her, and he was getting annoyed talking to her, and then she goes, "Oh, I guess he's not going to wake up. I'm going to go upstairs and get my stuff." And when I heard her going up the steps, I opened my eyes and looked around and looked to see if she was going up, and I turned around and I grinned at him. He was like, "You fucking asshole!" Like, because I had him dealing with her. I was taking him to sleep.
When she said she was going up to get her stuff, was she talking about forks and spoons and knives?
Yeah,
what was she going to get? I mean,
she left a couple
I'm going to get my silverware
there. I mean, it was, I don't know. She hid a pork chop under the pillow. It was,
so she was kissing your face. Becky said she thought you were a salt lick. I mean, what the fuck kind of woman is like fucking licking on your face and shit like that? Like, did you have crumbs on your face or something like that?
Maybe. I don't know. Oh God!
Thank you, TJ.
I love that he blames the fucking goddamn COVID for why.
I didn't.
It's a great excuse, Rob. It's fucking great. That's brilliant.
I retracted the statement because I remember I blamed COVID to get rid of her, not the reason I was fucking her. I was just desperate and hadn't gotten laid in a long time, and this fat chick was very aggressive, and I said, you know what?
They all are.
This was before rehab, so I was drinking and doing stuff very heavily. So
no, don't blame it on that. Don't.
If I can't blame fucking fat chicks on drugs and alcohol, then what can I blame it on? Just saying, oh, I was in the mood for fucking a fat chick. Who says that? Like, oh, you know what? It wasn't no drugs. It wasn't any alcohol. I just really wanted to fuck a fat chick that I'm not attracted to. I was just really
people say that. People say that, and those are the ones that can only fuck a fat chick. They go, "Oh, I'm attracted to." You're not attracted. Nobody's attracted to that. Nobody's attracted to fat chicks. It's what you got to settle for. So you make believe.
Wife, you've seen the ex-girlfriend. I can pull in hot chicks. It's not like I can only get a fat chick. It's just it's far and few between. I really have to.
The last woman that you fucked was a fat chick. So that's the last thing on your fucking static.
That's on my resume. Yeah. Oh well, then I really need to. I almost fucked a real hot chick after that, but. I only made it
almost.
Halfway.
That only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
I almost won the fucking lotto.
I don't fuck midgets. I only fuck midgets during COVID. Come on, Rob. Don't fucking. You're lying to us. You fucking look.
I didn't blame it on COVID. I blamed it on COVID. I blamed COVID to get rid of her. I told her I was petrified of the disease. I just said I fucked a fat chick during the pandemic. I didn't say I only fucked her because it was during the pandemic. And I am honest. I fucked her before the pandemic and I couldn't get rid of her. So when the pandemic happened, it was like God again blessing me and saying, here you go. And I said, oh, I can't can I come over tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very concerned about this pandemic. I got a daughter to think about, and which I really
say she was hungry for you again.
I just didn't want her over,
What is she? What does she look like now? Did she lose weight? Like, did you take her back?
She's bigger than every time I see her on social media. I'm still friends with her on social media. Every time I see her, she's bigger than the last time. And now she's like singing in a band, and she's like fucking huge. And she wears these tight clothing. And I mean, it's disgusting. I'm like,
so she's
how
on
is it
Facebook,
possible you're getting bigger fucking every time?
She's on Facebook. Can you send me her sausage links so I can follow her?
Somebody said hungry heart.
Can you grab a picture and just send it to me? I won't put it up or anything about, I'd like to see what COVID makes you fuck. I
didn't blame COVID. I said it was during COVID, and I used COVID. I didn't use it as an excuse to fuck her. I used it as an excuse to stop fucking her.
Okay.
How long did this go on?
What was the reason you fucked her then?
About a month or two.
What was the reason?
I told you, and you don't want to hear it. Drugs and alcohol, and I hadn't been laid in a while. So I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe that, when have I been?
You don't think this fucking slob has feelings?
Who cares? But I mean, when have I not been honest on this show? When have I ever tried to make myself?
But this pig has feelings, and you're treating her like a fucking piece of fucking
When have I not been self-deprecating? When have I said, "Oh my God, I am just the greatest guy," and I pull in all the pussy at the bar?
Where'd you meet her at? Oh,
at the bar I managed.
So you walked up to this.
I answered it 5 times, Chris. At the bar I managed. Yes, she was a big fat slob that would come in and sing karaoke. And that's the one. That's the one that my former co-host Mike Carwino fucked, and then I fucked her about a month or two later, and then he went and told his fiance and his fiance's hot friend at a party, "Oh, Rob fucked her. Can you believe it?" And had them all making fun of me, and then like begged me not to tell him that he did it because he'd get in trouble with his fiance, and that's why I don't like the motherfucker, because who does shit like
Stephen Bull wants to know, what song did she sing? Meatloaf, "Fat Out of Hell"?
Fat out of hell, yeah.
I got fat out of hell. You took the food right out of my mouth. Yeah, you took the food right out. It must have been while you were kissing me.
Yeah. And you took the food right out of my mouth. Paradise by the drive-through window. It's it's
yeah.
Big hit.
Bonus for the dog, meat is for the dog.
I can't get enough of your fat, man. I can't get enough of that fat. I mean, look, what song did she sing? Truthfully, what is her singing thing?
I can't get no satisfaction when I'm eating. I'm still hungry.
I eat at Ruby Tuesdays. Who could not go and get free fries?
How did she get you, Rob? What, like, was it a Chicago song? Is that what she's saying?
Nah,
she
didn't, she requested me on Facebook, and then she started messaging me when I was flirting, and I was drunk, and I would flirt back, and then next thing I know, this mammoth beast was at my home.
Okay, listen. When she sent you pictures, or you seen pictures of them, were they just like her upper face and forehead, like how fat chicks make them real?
I've seen her. She would come to the bar. She come to the bar I worked at. In fact, the first time she came over, I was so drugged up and on alcohol. I remember sucking her titties, and then I fucking I woke up and then I woke up and I woke up with drool
when did these
around
tits
my face.
Get balls?
And I was still on her titties, and she was just like laying there. She goes, "I think I'm going to go home now." I fell asleep, passed out, drunk and drugged up. I fell asleep. I was sucking her titties and fell asleep with my fucking face and drooling up against her tits.
Of course you did. It's like being on a raft in a pole. It's fucking comfortable. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're roofied himself. You're laying on a fucking layers of fat. Are you fucking kidding me? if you were an Eskimo, you would have married that fucking bitch. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, just stay warm. Hell yeah. The waffle hose.
Jeez. Well,
shit.
Well, what? You fucking? What are you texting with her right now? You got horny for her
again? Yeah,
I
get a
get
message from Sean. I don't have anything. Who's the guest tonight? Rich Karucci, is it?
Rich Karucci, if he's here. Yeah.
He's
Rich,
here. Do you want to bring him in now? I mean, he's early. I told him 7:30.
7:30. We have fucking rules here. Fucking, you know what I mean? We do things a certain way. Rob. I thought you're hitting up the fat chick, going, "Hey, It's me again. You remember me during the COVID? I was playing with your fat rolls. You fucking little fucking molester of fucking sausage and fucking patties.
I can't believe.
Was her name Patty? I mean, Patty.
Can you believe? And I say I'm still friends with one of Mike Caruso's girlfriend's friends. They both have me blocked on Facebook because he's, hiding because he's afraid I'm going to blow up his cover about what a scumbag he is. And he's like, he's getting married.
No, he's fucking his ex-partner that he threw off and got 10 houses.
Mike Carwina, yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting married. He's so happy. But I mean, this guy, fucking, like I said, he fucked this fat chick, and then he said, "Wait till I walk away," and tells the whole table and a hot girl I was trying to flirt with, because she was there. It was Mike was into that karaoke shit. That's how he ended up fucking this beast. But he's a big karaoke guy. How cool! I got the best fucking radio partner. But so we waits till I go and trying to be sneaky. But then his girlfriend says, the one he's married now, he says that, "I can't believe you fucked her, Rob. What were you thinking?" And the whole table starts laughing. I look over at fucking Carwina and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's doing one of these. Like, "Oh, don't tell him I fucked her, But why are you fucking doing that to me? Why are you fucking telling people? If you don't want people to know that you fucked her, don't go around telling people I fucked her, you fucking asshole." And then I ran to him at the casino and he's walking around with a coworker. He's like, "This is the love of my life. I want to fuck her so bad." Right in front of her. He's like, and I'm like, and then she's flirting with me. And I said,
"Well, at least you don't get mad about stuff, Rob. That's the good thing." Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
He doesn't hold
you under the fucking table in his back.
You know what he says when this girl's around? He whispers to me, "I'm saving this one for myself in case my marriage doesn't work." But then he's on Facebook 2 days later. "Oh, the love of my life. Happy anniversary. My life has changed with you. You're the love of my life." Yeah. Shut the fuck up, you fucking pussy. Oh my God. I'd like to kick. I saw him.
Hold on a second. Fucking, what's his name is fucking right. Somebody wrote, fucking, what is this, amateur night? Fucking it's 7:30. Fucking, you're so right about that. Everybody knows 7:30 the guests come on. Rob's like, "Should we bring him on?" Yeah, let's bring him on at 7:07, you cocksucker. Take it easy. What, you want to yell at me because I hosted fucking Dino's
because
show?
The thing is, the guy fucking came in early. I don't know the guy. This is the guy you fucking booked. Now, if I would have ignored it and waited till 7:30 and the guy bitched, you'd have been saying, "Oh, Rob, he didn't even let us know the guest was in." Blah, blah, blah. So shut the fuck up. You want to bring the guy
7:30. You tell him 7:30.
I don't give a fuck.
You're angry again. Becky's right. You're angry. You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. Bad girl. You bad girl.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a bad fucking girl.
You're
all the time.
Bad, fucking grumpy old prick. Now shut the fuck up. Now you want to bring the guest on, or now you move on? Then move on. If we're gonna sit there talking about bringing the guest in just to fucking bitch at me, bring him in. If you have other shit to talk about,
thank you, Dio. Dio, 7:30 for guests. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, Dio. But fucking Rob, it's okay. I don't want to fight over this. Yesterday, I got to host In Hot Water, or the Hot Water Show, as Frankie McDonald called it, for Gino.
Finally.
Yay, look at me. I gave us a good plug. I mentioned both your names at the end. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah, didn't invite us.
You were all dressed up.
It's such a fucking, Bob is such a fucking phony, I got to tell you, because, he says, Chris Abels is great. Rob Saul's the backbone of the show. I say, "You're going to have on your guest host in Hot Water." I'm off. I said, "I'm off on Mondays. How about that?" No, but he's such, we got to pretend that Jim Stansel's funny because he's got Kevin Brennan's fucking dick so shoved far down his throat that, Bob just has got to go in with the clique of what the Compound Media. They have their own little clique, and we're not involved, Chris. So, Jim go ahead. Do your fucking show.
On the show. He was on the show. He was booked on the show. I didn't book a guest this time.
Jim Stansel's been booked. I heard he's a real hot commodity.
He's good. Stansel's good. Why you can't? You told me you were getting an operation. I didn't even think of asking you to come on because you couldn't walk. You told me.
Oh, that's why he's mad. That's why. Is that why you're mad, Rob? Because Bob didn't ask you.
Because he can't walk.
No, I'm not mad about that. It's something I'm bringing up. It's an annoyance that I'm bringing up. But yeah, I'm mad about a lot of things. But that's not the top of my list.
Sam Adams is not right. Jim Stansel is not Levy and Brennan's love child. That is not true.
Yes.
That is fake. That costs 500 Canadian to say that.
That is true.
The whole
you
told me you couldn't. He told me he couldn't move. I'm going to get an operation. I'm gonna. I said living in pain is so bad. And I thought you couldn't walk. You're going to go fucking, what are you going to do? You're going to take a train to the city? Or you wanted me to go pick you up and fucking goddamn and get spears thrown at my car?
Did you ask Chris Abels if he wanted to come down? Chris Abels will fly.
He lives in West Virginia and he's retarded.
Yeah, but you could have. He would have. You think? I bet you Chris would have. If you would have said, "Hey, I'm hosting In Hot Water. I want you to be on with me." I guarantee you, Chris Abels would have flown up and done that.
You know why?
What are you saying? He's got no life? You're saying he's got no life?
I'm a team player. I'm a team player.
All I know is that Gino said Stansel's going to be there, and I was like, okay. And then Kevin couldn't do it because he had to do something. Yes. And I was like, okay. And then
about you and Kevin Brennan now? God forbid, me and Chris aren't in that little clique.
You yell about them. You're fighting with Gino. I never thought about it because you're in pain. He's in West Virginia. You're yelling about Gino every fucking week. Whatever he does, I
haven't yelled about Gino, and since that first happened, when he first, that was months ago now that he got punched in the face by Pat Dixon, and I still text Gino here and there. We have no problems with each other.
Okay, here I'm gonna go. I'm sitting in October again sometime. Ask Gino if you're allowed to come in with me.
Oh, I'll be out with my operation. You know, I don't want to.
Okay, you see, you in the operation again. Him and his fucking operation is ruining everything. Don't blame me.
I'm not welcome. I'm not going to beg to be over at Compound Media. So listen, have fun with that. And when you get a chance,
Michael Arthur's
you can plug this little program here. We appreciate it, Bob.
I did. I said Levyland tomorrow at 7 with Rob Abel and Chris. Rob Abel.
And Chris Saul. I'm marrying Chris.
Rob,
you can't. You know what I mean? You're angry. They don't like angry people up there.
Yeah, I know.
They don't like the guy.
It wasn't like I left you. I did. I was thought you wrote. You made a post. I went to the doctor. I'm getting an operation. So I was like, oh my God, pain's the word.
Yeah. I whatever, Bob. I text you and told you I was off on Monday, and you said, "Oh, really?" And then that's it.
Well, I didn't know you had plans. What am I? You're like a woman texting me. My wife. Wait, hold on. My wife does stuff like that. She'll be like, "I'm off Monday." You don't see me going, "Oh, I guess you want to come to the show with me." Don't fucking play. It's not a game show, Rob. Get to the fucking point of what the fuck you want. If you want to come up, you ask me. I'm not one that says no. Do I ever say no? I mean, Chris Abels is on the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah. Bad. No. I asked him. I said, "Can I be on Levyland?" He was like, "Sure." So yeah. I mean, if I would have said, "Hey, can I go up to a compound with you?" I'm sure you would have said, "Yeah, get here and I'll put you on."
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying. No,
everybody likes to fantasize.
If you would have been there, I would have had you on. You see? And if Rob, you would have told me, you would have been on. But you didn't ask me. You put a riddle in for me to figure out that means Monday that you're off.
You said, "I'm doing In Hot Water." I said, "Oh, do you have anybody booked? I'm off Mondays now." And you said, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, you tried to beat around the bush.
I don't remember that. I was probably in the middle of doing a lot of stuff, preparing for the show, which I had nothing for. But the whole thing is, I don't need anything because I didn't prepare.
I will say you look good, though, Bob. You did.
Yes, I didn't look good. I looked like shit.
Sharp as fuck, man. And did a great job, as usual.
Well, there's nothing I can't do. A lot of people have said that, including me. And it's just a fact. It's easy. But Abel's got his own show. Abel's has got, he's like fucking, I'm going to fucking, take all the fucking listeners to fucking rechargeables or whatever. What are you, rechargeables? What
replayables. Come on now. I never said I'm taking all the listeners.
Yeah.
I never said I'm taking all the listeners.
No, I mean, no, he's not. But Chris Abels is like, I come on the show and Bob does, and we give our personal lives. Chris never wants to talk to me. So Chris is like billing himself now, I notice, as like the man of the people, you know. Oh, yeah.
I am.
What
are you talking about? I'm not building myself that way.
Yeah, these guys are putting their life into this show and giving every detail of their life.
Did you watch
I'm in the chat room with you, you know.
Did you watch the show?
I
watched the show. I watched the show,
Bob
and the
did.
people in the people inside. You can say it. He goes, these people. I'm doing this show for you people in the chat. You people, I love you people. Oh my God!
Would you rather be in the chat room instead of on here with us? I mean, I would hate to be holding you back from the chat room.
The people in the chat are the reason that we have a show. If not, we would be listening to ourselves. And nobody wants to listen to you.
Bob Levy.
Yes.
Bob Levy used to do that as a courtesy. He would do. I remember Bob years ago. He would go on 2-3 hours and just sit and talk to the chat room.
Sam Adams.
But I mean,
love people.
But a lot of the time,
everybody loves people. Everybody, what are you, a fucking hero? You love people. No. Everybody loves people.
Not all heroes wear capes. Fuck you. I love
doing the shows. Retarded white shirt.
The shows with the people. You might say a retarded white shirt. I don't care. You're jealous. I don't care. I'm love jealous. The show. I love what I'm doing. You are jealous, man. How many times did you retweet my show? How many times did you share the link for my show?
I retweeted it. I did.
None.
Yes, I retweeted it.
No, you didn't. Chingao.
Yes, I did. I retweeted it.
No, Rob, you didn't do it. Are you serious?
I didn't do it enough. I don't guess. I don't
All right, Chris. How many times is the guy that's coming to your wedding that's not bartending retweeted? How many times did I do it?
A lot. Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize that I had to be retweeting it so much.
That's not even what the show's about. The show is about replaying these clips that we see all week long. Everybody sends them. I get a ton of messages with them. And I love playing the clips and just bullshitting with the people that are in the chat, man. That's what I love doing. Listen, that's like my favorite thing.
Listen, you don't have memories with them. Look, you don't have memories like Dino. I remember Bob doing a 24-hour Levyland. Yes, these are memories, Chris. Not playing a fucking thing you see.
I'm building memories. I'm building memories. Yeah,
you know what?
I'm building.
So you saying Rob fucking the fat chick was the memory? That was
Chris,
a building.
Chris, there's nothing I'm jealous of with you. I mean, I don't know what I would have to be jealous of. We're all on the same plane level here. Let me tell you what I am. I'm fed up with you. I'm fed up.
Wait a minute, all
with
of the time?
You can be fed up. I don't give a shit.
I am fed up. I've had my fill of Chris Abels. And listen, I want to continue a working relationship with Abels. I love doing shows with him, but I just realized that Chris Abels isn't a good friend, and he's just not a good person.
I'm not a good friend. When was the last time
every show you go on?
You went on a podcast as a guest, and I jumped in and started talking about me. Never, fucking never. I go on a podcast.
No, you go on a podcast.
I go on a show as a guest. Rob jumps in and instantly in the chat. Hey, come to my show tomorrow. We're going to talk about my surgery.
I don't know why you have such animosity towards me to where every show you go on, you have to throw in digs.
Yeah,
you have to throw in some digs at me, and I don't get it.
What digs did I throw in? What
did you throw in? What did you say about him now? What did you say?
Yes, let me hear what I said about you. Let me hear what I said about you. What did I say?
Well, there's plenty. People send them to me all the time, which, by the way,
let's hear them.
No, let me fucking finish my sentence without interrupting me.
Let's hear him, Biden.
So, God, what a fucking idiot. So anyway, he's on the show last night. I can't give him an example because he's fucking talking over me. Give me an example.
Talking over you? That never happens with you, does it? No, you never talk over me, do you?
All right.
All right, give me an example.
No, Rob, you got your fucking good suit on. Stop it.
When you're finished, I will explain.
Go ahead.
So
go.
People
Rob,
send me and I want to tell the audience, I'm not listening to Chris Abels. I want to like Chris Abels, so stop sending me stuff that Chris Abels is talking bad about.
I don't think anybody's sending you.
I don't even want to see it. They are. They are.
What did he send you, Rob? Say it.
They send me screenshots. But no, I'm going to give you an example of last night.
What was it?
Can I give an can I fucking talk?
Sure. I'll drink my Modelo Especial. Go ahead.
Oh my God. So I go in and I'm doing the I go to watch Chris on the Ghetto Basement. You know, and I like these guys and I enjoy them. there's one girl on the show. She started hitting me up on Snapchat, and it's like flirtatious, and I didn't understand why, because she had a boyfriend. But I was like, whatever. I was talking to her back, and then she
everybody under the bus. Everybody under the bus. Rob, you love that bus to throw people under.
No. Oh, well, no, because I will, and I'll fucking throw people under the bus. Believe me. Okay. So then all of a sudden I understand. I'm getting there, you fucking douchebag. Okay. It relates to last night.
Becky said, Snapchat, are you 12? In Florentine voice, you said.
Exactly.
What are you, 12?
So then, the girl hits me up, and she's like, you should help get me into comedy and talk to Bob Lee. And I'm like, oh, this girl's, hit me up.
That was her first mistake.
Yeah. Well, shut the fuck up, Chris. You big-headed fucking retard. No, and it wasn't just me. She was trying to get me to talk to Levy about it, and I don't do that. First of all, you're not that attractive. You're not that talented. So anyway, I go in the ghetto basement chat, and this chick happens to be a moderator there. And since I, kind of cut that off, that conversation, she's upset and she blocks me from the chat. So now the guys in ghetto basement, they're one of them scheduled to be on Saul's show tonight. They were upset. They're like, why would you do that? Why would you block Rob from the chat? And Chris is like, Rob probably deserved it. Everybody blocks Rob. And he's just going on and on. Now, mind you, if I would have blocked somebody from the chat, he would have said I was being sensitive and this and that. But Chris takes any opportunity to fucking go against me. And I get it, Chris. Whatever. Do what you want.
Just what are you talking about? Go against you. What did I say, Rob? I still haven't heard anything.
You said I deserved it, and Rob's just being a bitch, and he should have been blocked.
The only thing that I fucking see you putting in the chat was, hey, make sure you check out the Rob Saul show tomorrow. Make sure you check out the Rob Saul show tomorrow. I know Chris Abels is your guest, but hey, make sure you check out the Rob Saul show tomorrow. We're going to talk about the surgery. We're going to talk about this. That's what you were saying in the chat. I was like, what the fuck's this got to do with the show?
They were asking about my surgery. They asked how's my back was.
You got surgery already? You got surgery? You wanted to come on yesterday? You got surgery?
I said, carry you through the city? I'll talk about the surgery on the show. Stop it, Chris. You are just so fucking ridiculous. Just don't even fucking pretend.
I'm ridiculous because I'm fucking calling you out and
you're calling me out for
being crazy.
It's not even true. You're dumb. You're stupid.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You talk shit with no basis behind it. Yeah,
I'm the one talking shit with no basis behind it. People are sending me all kinds of stuff that Abels is saying about me. They're sending me this. They're sending me that. You talk shit. What has somebody sent you? Give me something valid. You always overtalk me. Let's go.
Look at you. You're a big fucking dope.
Look at you. Look at your big head. Look at your big head. Listen. Yeah, look at your big head.
Great comebacks, Chris. Yeah. Great fucking comeback. Yeah. You're a fucking moron.
Oh, great comebacks. Great comebacks. Look at your big head. We haven't heard that the other 68 episodes of Levyland. Look at your big head. Okay.
Yeah. Yell over me all you want. Yell over me all you want. It doesn't take away the fact that you're a fucking piece of shit.
I'm a piece of shit.
How
many people have you said is a piece of shit?
You're a little fucking bitch that talks shit.
I'm a little bitch? I think you're a little bit shorter.
Yeah, no, actually, you're a big bitch. Yeah. You're a big fucking bitch.
I'm a big old bitch.
Yeah, I'm a big bitch. I'm a big bitch. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to repeat everything Rob Saul says. I'm a bitch.
Better be careful. You might throw your back out.
You're a fucking bitch, and you fucking don't do anything but fucking talk shit on other podcasts. Why don't you say it here?
I'm glad that you think my fucking world revolves around you.
You fucking dope. You fucking retarded dope.
Oh, what's
that? If Chris is a big bitch, why don't you fuck him like you did that COVID girl? Come on. Fucking ram it in his fucking ass. Give him that cock. Saul, give him that cock. Give him that COVID cock. Give him that cock. Give him that COVID cock. Yeah. Give him that cock. Give him that COVID cock. Yeah. Come on.
Listen, if you don't want to work with me, we won't. You fucking do this show with Bob. I'll do my own show. And we won't have to work together. I'm just saying, don't fucking pretend.
Why do I got to be hurt? Why do I got to be hurt?
How many times
you fucking dope down here talking fucking shit?
Oh. Big dope. All right. Yeah. Okay, Rob.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
still haven't said
exactly what
anything.
you are.
Okay. So yeah, take
You
another
girls got to
okay.
simmer
Let's
down.
go.
No, I'm not fucking simmering down because I'm fucking tired of it. I'm not gonna every time I fucking get a message all on Chris Abels is fucking taking pot
Who's
shots
sending
at me.
you these
And then they're
messages
sending me my
besides you?
fucking
I was,
No,
Chris,
no.
okay? I can't take it
Oh,
anymore.
okay.
All these
All right,
pot
now it's
shots you're
legit.
taking at my friend Rob Soul.
Yeah.
I send it to him every fucking
Yeah.
time. We're not going to have
Yes,
any of
okay.
that. We can't
All right,
fight here.
okay.
You can't
Yeah,
go
I'm
on
making
other
up fucking
shows.
people sending me shit.
Hey,
Why would
I
I
think
do
our
that?
guest
What
is
kind of,
waiting.
I work 40, 50 hours a week. I'm at doctor's appointments, setting up
With
to
a
go to
broken
surgery.
back?
You think I have time to fucking make up people sending me shit about you? Get the
Yes.
fuck out of here. You're a fucking
Yes.
dope. You're dumb.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
all right.
You're
You're
so fucking
down.
dumb. You don't have any fucking sense.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, fucking
I
wise
live in
up
that
a little
little head
bit.
of yours.
Why don't you show a fucking
Yes.
ounce of loyalty to people that do the same for you? I don't go
Yeah.
on
I
a
will
fucking
show
podcast.
loyalty to people that deserve
no.
loyalty.
Oh, I don't. When do I go on a fucking podcast and talk shit about you?
I don't know. I
goof
certainly
on you
don't
just
jump
like you
in on
goof
any
on me
fucking
on this
podcast
show,
that you're
but
on,
I
and
don't
I'm
go
like,
on other
hey, check out
podcasts
Replayables
fucking talking
every
shit.
Friday night at 9 o'clock. And you never see
We
me
just
do
got a plug in on you.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, good. I want people to watch Chris's show. I have no problem with Chris's show. I've been going through a lot. I'm setting up myself for surgery. I'm doing the show. I said, I want to come back. I want to do the show. I'm sorry that I didn't get to your, I believe I retweeted it a couple times. I don't know. I know I did at least once. And if,
I don't care.
I don't, yeah, you don't care, but you fucking brought it up. Oh, you didn't retweet. No, I did retweet your show. I'm sorry if you didn't feel there was enough. And, nobody constructs tweets for the Rob Soul Show. So I do that. But so many people tweet about Levyland, I just go ahead and retweet them all. And, it's not me going against anybody or doing anything.
What's up, Earl? What's up, Earl? I hate to see I have to see us fighting like this. Earl's the best, man. Well, we got to bring on our guests because you guys are fucking out of here. I got to do Miserable Men at 8 because I'm fucking very busy. Every show wants me. I can't help it. But, I have to do that. So we're going live tonight, too. Miserable Men live at 8 o'clock. So, and Rob Soul's going live at 8:30. Right?
8:30, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Rob. Do your job.
Yeah. Welcome our guest, comedian Rich Karucci. Thank you. Welcome, Rich. How are you?
Glad to be here, man. Wow. I was enjoying the shit out of that, I've got to say.
Hey, Rich, how you doing?
What's up, buddy? We have fun, and that's, we have fun, but sometimes it gets a little too much. It gets a little too much. How you doing, Rich?
I'm hanging in there, brother. You looking good.
I'm barely alive. But the funny thing is, I was doing the show with Rich, right? And I was going with Ed McGonigal, and the gig got moved outside. And I was like, it's fucking outside. It's humid. You know what I mean? You don't want to be outside on a fucking summer night at 7 o'clock. I'm driving there. My fucking tire blows out. I can't make it there. Now, how was the gig?
Horrendous. You got lucky.
I got lucky, almost getting killed on the turnpike.
Horrendous. I still got bites on me from the bugs. The drunkest people I ever seen. Just no spotlight. You're in the dark. Horrendous.
Oh, shit. That kind of show, huh?
No, I knew once I heard they're moving it outside and it was at a boat club. You figured like douchebags, you know what I mean, with white shorts and shit like that. Was that what it was?
It was drunken people, rednecks with boats. But there was one cop. There was a guy there I was fucking with, and it wound up. He was a state trooper who saved me at a show one time in Saddlebrook. Some guy was gonna knife me, and it was Cinco de Mayo, and I was messing with him. And he pulled out a knife, and him and these other troopers were off duty. They threw the guy in the bathroom and just blocked the door until somebody came and took the guy. Some cops came and got him. And I knew I recognized him. And at the end of the show, he's like, you don't remember me, do you? And I'm like, I'm drunk at that point. I'm like, I have no idea. And then he mentioned that. I go, oh, my God, Saddlebrook. Yeah, I remember that.
So the guy came at you with a knife? Like he tried to, I remember Otto's dummy got stabbed once.
Yeah, Otto got stabbed in the hand. Yeah, some guy pulled out a knife. I was calling him the crocodile guy on crack because that's what he looked like. And He just pulled out, I'll fucking stab you. And he like gestured his gun, and they just flung him right in the bathroom. And, and I was one of two guys that tried to attack me that night. Another guy tried to attack me and smashed his head on the speaker and fell over. That's how drunk these people. And that was like the first 15 minutes of the show when all this went down.
Should have went for the trifecta.
In the back. Yeah, you're sitting in the back going, okay, I'm going next, and you're watching this, and you're like, holy shit. You see, that is, to me, is like, I had somebody break a bottle and come at me, and I loved it. That was the latest thing that happened to me. But I love it because, like, when you can get someone to try to stab you or stab a puppet, or just fucking, they lose their mind over something you say, is the greatest feeling in the world. It's like, oh, this is why I do it, because you can't handle it. You know what I mean? It's the greatest fucking feeling in the world. You see people like crying on Twitter about because somebody doesn't like it or they don't get along, but you are laughing. We laugh at fucking everything. I could have been fucking stabbed with a fucking $2 bottle. You know what I mean? A fucking cheap fucking bottle of fucking beer. It was like fucking the cheapest fucking beer. It was like Schaefer or something like that. To go out like that, it would have been the end of me. I had to do what I had to do to go out like a hero because I'm not dying from a $2 fucking beer that he broke on a table. And you lose. And when you lose, I win. Especially when, it was Slits. That's what it was. Fucking
Slits. I got threatened.
Who was it? Laverne and Shirley?
I had 100 threats against me last week. I'm off Twitter again. I just posted. I said, if your team's name's the Jets and you're opening your season on 9/11, you're just asking to crash and burn. I fucking got attacked. I hashtag Jets. They banned me from the Jets radio, Jets locker room. People were I joined together Latinos, whites, and blacks. They all wanted to beat the shit out of me. Over 100 people.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to be careful. You got to be. People can't handle anything anymore, a joke or anything like that. You know what I mean? Oh. Like but it's not like it's a friend of yours going on like another show and bad mouthing you like Chris Abel did to Rob Soul.
Exactly.
Yeah, it took a stab at a co-host. Hey, everybody likes to stab.
But what hurts more? Rich, what hurts more when somebody tries to stab you in the back that you don't know, or somebody like you're doing a radio with? Now
I would say with somebody I'm doing radio with, if I'm married to them I expect it, but if I'm doing radio with them I don't expect it.
I agree, Rich.
You see, that's what it is. You see that, you know what I mean? Like it's like when you go
desperate to get people to like him, and people that go against me, he's like so desperate to get it. So he's like, but
Rich,
then he
have
calls
you ever gone?
Like, my friend.
Rich, have you ever gone on stage and go, I do comedy. I do it for you guys because I love yous. I love yous. That's why. And then you go into the chat room and go, I do this because of you. This is what Chris Abel does.
Yeah.
If I was on mushrooms, maybe.
Yeah. It's the truth. It's the truth, though. It's the truth, man.
Oh, God, no. If I'm on mushrooms, maybe. I do it because I'm fucked up. That's why I do it. I got no choice.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. But, you know how people in chat rooms, they troll you, and they troll me. So, like, Chris thinks that's his own. He goes on there and, trolls me with the chat. But it's, and I'm fine with it. I said, I just don't want to hear about it. I don't want it sent to me anymore. And whatever,
That doesn't work that way. When you tell people in the chat not to send you something anymore, you get more. Do you understand that this is what they live for?
Yeah.
These fucking idiots learn from the best of us, okay? Yeah. They know how to do it. Like we do it on the radio. They do it behind because they know how to do it. They're experts at it, Rob. They're never going to give up. Chris is never going to give up bad-mouthing you because it's good for his brand, his new show. His name gets out there.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, man. I've seen this
What are you talking about?
I've been in this business a long time there, Abels. And let me tell you something.
How is bad-mouthing Rob helping me?
Because of the fact then you go, hey, come to my show. I got more of this over here. Come over here. I got a lot more of that. Oh, God, Chris, I've been doing this for fucking 30 years, this in radio. I am a fucking
I was
genius.
reminiscing about the time I fucked the fattest chick in New York Military Academy with the
before the pandemic.
Was her name Chelsea?
80. In the 80s,
How fat was she?
I was going to get beat up. Her boyfriend was some black dude that was like benching 480
Of course.
pounds. And he was going to beat me up. I was beating myself up. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. She was huge. Her snatch ate the rubber off me and everything. It was fucking horrendous.
No. I know, you never think somebody like that's got a boyfriend. I mean, who was committing themselves to fucking someone that big?
You don't get it, Rob.
It was her or the 10-year-old. Everybody looked up in the room, and it was her and this young 10-year-old chick. So I took the big fat chick, brought her in the room. I was fucking her. I looked down. The condom's gone. I'm done, and I'm already regretting it. And then the next day,
was she chewing on it like bubble gum?
I just fucking sucked it off, and then some black guy wants to beat me up. He goes, "You fucked my girlfriend," and I was like, "Oh my god, now I'm gonna get beat up for this shit."
You see this? This is the key of what the story is that I was talking about. You don't fuck fat women for love. You fuck them for the story. The story is everything, is the reason you fuck them, because you go, I cannot wait to tell this story on a show anywhere, to my friends, even to my mother. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like it's a great fucking story. You know, you don't fuck him. You don't go. You go. I'm going to call you tomorrow. No, I'm going to call my friends right now. And then next time I go on the radio, I'm going to talk about it. Then the next time I go on stage, I'm going to talk about it. You don't fuck them for love. Nobody falls in love with a fatty. They settle for it.
Yeah. She was the size of all three of you guys put together. I swear to God, she was huge. Wow. Fucking huge. I was wasted. Like, I'm doing it. I'm jumping in. Boys, I'm going in. That's what everybody
always says. I'm wasted.
Would you say she was over or under 300 pounds?
Man, that's, right about there.
You said all three of us together, so.
Right around 300.
Well, I doubt
that's
horrendous.
Probably all about 200 apiece. I mean, give or take. We're not all, but that'd be 600
she
pounds.
wasn't 6, but she was at least 3. Yeah. She was the biggest chick I ever fucking messed with. Plus, she was the biggest person in the whole school. Nobody close to her size. I figured nobody was banging her. I thought she had a boyfriend. You know,
well, there are black people that get out of prison, Rich. I mean, it's
this dude looked like he was prison big. He was like prison built.
You know what you should have said to him when he goes, "You fucking." When he said you fucked my woman, you said, "I didn't think anybody was fucking her. Sorry."
I thought I was doing her a favor.
Would have got a high five.
I told him about the rubber coming off in her. He was flipping out. You might have got her pregnant. I'm like, holy Christ, now I knocked her up. You guys, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm having a fat baby. What the fuck's going on here?
She would have scooped the baby. And she would have scooped the baby up and ate it as soon as it slid out. It's like it's unbelievable that, you know what I mean? It's like great. Like, Chris, tell us your fat girl story.
Okay.
Tell us this.
I have none. I don't have any. I really don't, man. I've always been quality over quantity.
I thought he was a man of the people.
The guy who never drank a six
I am a man of the people.
Exactly.
No, I'm telling you, I've always been quality over quantity. I've never fucked anything I wouldn't say hi to in public. So that I just haven't. That's just me, man. I wouldn't do it.
I fucked people I wouldn't even be able to recognize in public. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Don't you wish that when you do fuck a woman like that the cop would come over, he'd pull up and he'd go, "Come over here," and he goes, "I had to save you. Remember, I saved you from that fat chick that night." That would be a good story. That's a heroic cop that saved you from fucking making a mistake. Like Chris was like, you like never fucking were having a bad fucking streak going on, and you figured I'm tired of fucking cleaning it off my hand. You never had that feeling.
No, I don't think so, man.
I once had a cop take the chick. I once had a cop take the chick I was fucking out of the car. I was banging her in my Mustang in a field during a rainstorm. He pulled up, took her out of the car, and brought her with him and let me go.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish I had stories. I do. I just don't. I wish I had fucking stories. I just don't.
Where'd you grow up?
Michigan.
All right, I don't know about that. I grew up in Jersey. They had a lot of fat pigs.
Same
yeah,
here.
you never raped somebody in Detroit?
No, no, man. Never had to. No, never did.
Yeah.
You don't have any good stories? You were fucking a girl in the car and there was blood all over the car and your parents are trying to sell it the next day and there's fucking blood all over the seats? You never...
No, I mean, I wish I did. I wish I did. I don't.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You never had your parents find a bloody coat hanger in the back seat of your fucking car growing up. You're fucking telling me this right now?
Yeah.
I don't buy that.
So,
I wasn't going to buy it either. That's why I got the fucking
Michigan
coat hanger.
is boring. Yeah. Michael's right. Michigan is boring.
But you're going to marry a girl, right? That, like, what if she wants it, like, rough one night? You don't even know rough.
Well, I didn't fucking say I don't know how to bring the action, man. All I said was I've never had to fucking go do any crazy shit.
What do you think is rough? What do you do to her that's really rough?
Comedy.
I once
look at Rob's face. Rob just stares at him.
Yeah.
I dragged this fat pig home from the Electric Lounge in the city. I was roadieing for a band. The biggest, fattest chick. She had a skirt on. I dragged her home. We all tried to gangbang her in my house. She screamed. My friends left. I kept her there for a day and a half fucking her and then passed her on to my friends. Every time I went to a party for the next couple of days, she was with another one of my friends and we're high-fiving because we're fucking this fat pig. And we
see?
You know, that's fun. That's how you bond.
This is what life's about. One time in Staten Island, this girl had a party at a house. We're all there, right? We had this big, huge rock that we couldn't throw over the fence, so we rolled it under the slat fences, the metal ones from Staten Island looking shit years ago, and we pushed it under there. We bring it up to the fucking above ground pool, like fucking 8 of us are fucking putting it up the side. It's crunching. We throw it in the water. They had to get a crane to pull it out the next day. That rock was so big and heavy. My friend goes into the fucking goddamn kitchen, opens up the fucking refrigerator, sees a jar of mayo in there, half eaten. He fucking came in it and put it back. Okay? Nice. This is what you do growing up, Chris. Now, what have you done?
I mean, I didn't say we didn't do any shit like that. So we definitely did shit where we went. Yeah, I didn't say we didn't do anything crazy
I'm
like
not.
that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we did all kinds of fucking stupid shit, man. I mean,
what? Like put
we were always
duty in a bag and light it on fire? And
yeah,
ring
lit
the
it
bell?
on fire, knocked on their door and ran. Yeah, we were like, we're in knocking. We didn't even say the word. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we did all kinds of stupid.
You ever
shit
fuck a girl that the next day you thought she was retarded?
No, but I have fucked some girls retarded.
That were retarded?
No, I fucked them until they got retarded. Yeah.
You see, it does rub off.
Yeah, Rich is like, what the fuck?
Look at Chris is like going, what's happening tonight? Why is this happening to me? I got my girl and her family watching after my great
yeah, they're all sitting behind me. So
they're like,
I see. You never went pig hunting.
You never
went pig hunting.
Pig hunting, hog hunting, Tubby Tuesday, all these fucking things. Chris, you haven't
money
lived.
Before we went in a bar. We throw in a pool before we went in a bar. Who could fuck the fattest chick? Who could get the ugliest chick? Shit like that.
You never lived
money doing it.
Yeah,
you have to put. Yeah.
If you put money on it, you can fuck it.
Yeah, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
You never lived like that. My God.
No.
Shit.
No, I haven't, man. No.
You never earned.
That's why my dick still hates me for the shit I put it through.
Well, Rich, I don't know if you know this, but Chris Avels has a new show on Friday night called Replayables. You can catch it every Friday night. Make sure you retweet it. All right?
Yeah, because he gets mad if you don't.
I'll have to do that.
Yeah, finally Rob plugs it. Yeah, thanks, Rich. Yeah. Finally Rob plugged it.
Yeah, I accidentally subscribed.
Otherwise, I'll badmouth you on podcast.
What was that, Rich?
I accidentally subscribed to Nick DiPaolo and had to pay $10 a month because I saw he was interviewing. And I got to see it. And I go, what did I just fucking do? I just gave DePaulo $10. Fuck Nick, he's rich. I can get $10 back. Let me open for him now.
Yeah.
Nick's the best. Nick is fucking. He's crazy. He's hilarious. You know what I mean? It's like, and he don't care. It's the greatest fucking thing in the fucking world. Where you been working, Rich? Where you working?
I'm at TIFF's Friday. I'll be at TIFF's this Friday, headlining there. I'm in the city a lot. Broadway, Three Monkeys.
What? You can't say that here. You can't say that.
Yeah. We call them Three Americans on this program.
They had a reunion show for the Improv last night on where the old Improv used to be. I was there with freaking Howard Feller and Angel Salazar and shit like that, just chilling, doing a show. Got hammered at Rudy's across the street, you know.
That's amazing because like these are the guys that I seen when I first started. You know what I mean? They were around, and I guess I started at 86 or 87, you know, and you're talking about a long fucking time ago. I mean, thank God, you know, a lot of them are dying. They have at least the respect for the business to die. But, you know, when you see a lot of them around, you're like, holy shit, I started with this fucking guy, and it's fucking crazy.
And Angel looks good. I can't believe it. He looks good. I mean, he's 4 foot now, but he looks good.
No, he definitely. Angel was in Scarface, right?
Yep, Chi-Chi.
Yeah. He was in Scarface. A fucking great part in that fucking movie. And he is a great guy. But he fucked a lot of pussy and did a lot of coke. That motherfucker.
He was with a smoking hot chick last night.
Yeah. Dude, this is what it is. Look at Abel's like he knows what it's all about now. This is what I used to do. You know, no, but he had like fucking 2 chicks at every town he was working at, and it would get to be trouble. Like he was good at it. He was fucking good at getting pussy. You know, especially when you have like Scarface, that was a big role he had. It wasn't like he was on for fucking 20 seconds or something like that with a great line. He was in that fucking movie. He was one of the guys with fucking Al Pacino in one of the biggest movies that people still watch today, because cocaine should never die, even though drug dealers are trying to kill us for some reason. Now I don't even want it now. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, you're killing it for the good people.
Yep. He got a lot of free drugs out of it too. Otto used to always say, everybody wants to snort a line with fucking Chi-Chi. But he still gets free drugs.
It is so fucking amazing because it is so fucking true, you know, that like they would want to do a line with him, you know. He was hooked up everywhere he was with drugs and that stuff. I used to have Shuli go on stage. Before he brought me on, he would go, before I bring on your headline, anybody have any coke? But he's going to need some after the show. And then I would have it ready because I drank. We did everything to the fucking limit. You know what I mean? And it was just
I still do,
crazy.
Unfortunately. I still do.
But you know what? Look, you're happy. You know what I mean? What are you gonna fucking do? What are you supposed to do? Not have fun? When I look back at what we used to do on the road, we live fucking crazier than most rock stars. Not like we didn't live like rock stars. We lived crazier than most of them. And the shit we got away with, the shit that fucking clubs let us do because of the name Howard Stern had so much fucking power. And to think that a club would ever let that happen ever again is just it's insane.
Yeah, no, they would never let the content, never mind the party and the content of the shows, most clubs won't let you do anymore.
No, it's sad what's going on. I'm not changing. I found all these books of fucking old material like I wrote during the fucking when Rob was fucking all these fat chicks during COVID. I was writing. I mean, getting better from the accident. I have like fucking 20 books that are full. I have a bag full, a plastic fucking white bag full of just papers in it. I'm gonna go through them. I'm just gonna fucking go crazy and fucking enjoy it again and work with people that I want to work with, to have fun with. That's the key. You work with these fucking people and they're like, how long have you been doing it? What does it matter how long I've been doing it? You know what I mean? You know, you're probably working for no money. Stop talking to me.
Tell Rich
and
about
if it
your
ain't
club,
fun,
man.
it ain't worth doing. You know?
Yeah, and I
At
have
this
a club
point, it ain't
opening.
fun. Fuck it.
Yeah, and we have a club. Me and Kevin Brennan. Kevin and Brennan's. Kevin and Brennan's. I love the guy. I can't stop it. Brennan Levy.
Ting, ting, ting.
Brennan Levy's Comedy Loft at Casey Ray's, where it's above the Landis Theater, and we can use the Landis Theater when we start putting together a bigger show. Great people, great club. It's going to be, and we start October 1st, and then Gino's there the second week. And you know, Gino's a fucking farmer from Vineland. He lived there. You know, you always hear about the fucking farming stories from Gino when he had the farm in Vineland. You know, when he was growing fucking AIDS.
I remember when the Jersey Devil. I remember when the Jersey Devil punched Gino in the face. I remember that.
I don't think he's from Jersey. Rich, tell everybody where you're going to be, where they can find you. We got to wrap it up because Bob's got another.
All right,
I got another show. Wait, Rich, hold on. I definitely want to have you. No, hold on one second. I want to have you back on again. I love it. I love that. You see it. You see how it is. He doesn't hold back, Chris. He doesn't lie. He fucking tells stories when he grew up. And about fucking bad things that happened to him. We're not ashamed to say it. Rob, Chris, you have these stories in you. You just don't want to say. You don't want to come off like the bad guy. We know you're the people's champ. Sorry, people out there. We know that.
Thank you. People's champ.
But I'm
Rich,
saying that's what it is, and we're gonna get you in. Hit me up tomorrow. We'll go over a date for the club.
Okay.
And tell them what you're doing, brother.
I'll be at Tiff's in Morris Plains this Friday. Come on out. This Friday, catch me out. I'll be with No Filter Paul from the O&A show. It's going to be fun. Last time there was a fight there. It's great. I broke a couple up and reunited the chick with the husband. She left and cheated on with that guy. It was fucking amazing. So come out. Anything could happen. I'm sure I'll be wasted. So it'll be fun for all.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely it's a great place. We love Mike. It's just fucking Mike's a great guy. The club's great. I got some stuff coming up there. Go to kevinbrennan.com for the gigs we're doing. And also at Casey Ray's, we're going to be there October 1st. Tickets are there. Pennsylvania. We're going to be in Scranton. We're going to be in Eminence. We're going to be in at the Dojo in November.
I'm with you in November, too. We're doing a firehouse in November. Me, you, and what's his name?
Ed McGonigal. Ed McGonigal. I haven't done a firehouse in so long, and I miss them because I've never had the crowds are fucking phenomenal, right? Isn't it the time?
You're gonna love them. They're awesome. A couple of hundred people, nuts, crazy. They look like they stormed the Capitol. These people, you're gonna love them.
Oh shit!
It's beautiful.
Sounds like a ride.
Don't forget to go to silkcityhotsauce.com. Pick up my hot sauce. Rob, you have your Bloody Mary mix. Put in the Soul for 20% off on either one of us. Anything you buy there.
It's either Rob or Levy. You got to use.
Yeah, but I was giving you it. You know what I mean?
Saul is in the code. It's either Rob or Levy. I appreciate you doing that, but mine is Rob, R-O-B.
Oh, sorry, I fucked up. So check that out. Miserable Men's coming up. Rob Soul's coming up. I'm out of here. We'll see you next week on Levyland. Tell your friends.
Rich, nice.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Rich, great. Love you, brother.
Bye, guys.
Take care.